Leveling up typically refers to you improving on your life and becoming the better version of yourself. It's mainly about your personal growth, things that you need to improve in your life, maybe by learning new skills, improving on your character, improving on the way you speak, you relate to other people, basically how you manage your money. All these things and its variation involves leveling up. And it's a journey that is continuous. So today we will be addressing 3 main things that are pitfalls and will hinder you from your journey of leveling up. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Janette. Without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Learning to say no, and how you can work around this aspect of learning to say no in a graceful way so that you improve your life. How to apologize. You need to learn to apologize. This is something that can hinder you from becoming that better version of yourself. Thirdly, how you think on your long-term goal, and actually how this can hinder you from your journey of leveling up. Let's begin with the first point, where we need to learn how to say no. Well guys, it's important for us to learn to say no. I know sometimes we might look rude, but you can actually say no without being rude at all, because you realize that there are aspects on your life where if you fail to say no, people will take advantage of you. And I'm not talking about ladies only, inclusive of men. Don't always accept everything that is brought to you. You have your own opinion, right? Learning to say no can help you build those healthy boundaries, right? So you realize healthy boundaries are important for every person. You cannot progress in life if you don't have boundaries. In as much as you love someone or you want to associate with someone, sometimes you need to understand, or they need to understand, that there are limitations to it and you cannot do everything they ask of you. Secondly, you realize when you learn to say no, you can actually use that time to take care of yourself. Have ample time. When you say no to something for the sake of your own peace, it shows a sense of respect on your part. So when you respect yourself, there are things that you will not do because of your principles, right? Places you will not go depending on maybe your moral values and what you believe in. So this shows that you respect yourself, you respect your principles. So before you please someone else, make sure that everything is in line with your principles. So when you want to be focused and love clarity, guys, you cannot be everywhere at the same time, right? So in this case, you're not omnipresent. Only God has these characters. So I'll encourage you guys, for you to be focused in your work and maintain that clarity. Sometimes you just cannot help it but say no. So you will be more focused and you have that clarity of things. For example, you're a parent, you have a kid. It's not all the time the kid will ask for something you're gonna give them, right? Begin by learning to say no to some of the things. You just cannot be available every time. It gives you that sense of empowerment where you're in control of your time, right? You can do these things despite of other people. So guys, this is one thing that I'll encourage you. There are a lot of benefits in learning to say no. Secondly, we're talking about learning to apologize. And we might think that in apologizing, it's only when you're wrong. Sometimes you might not be wrong. For the sake of the peace of both of you guys, be the bigger person and be the first one to apologize. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you're agreeing with them. But all you need to do for the sake of peace and maintaining that relationship, you just be a bigger person and apologize. So I'll encourage you guys, if you want to level up this time, learn to apologize. Not the last one to apologize, that first person to apologize. Say you're sorry. Deeply you mean it, not for the sake of just saying you're sorry for that person to hear. Deeply within you mean it. I'm truly sorry and this will not happen again. If you want to promote growth in your life, be it in your career, your relationship with others, your relationship with your parent, your relationship with your partner, I'll encourage you guys, be that first person to say, I'm sorry, not because of the age. Also apologize to the kids if you're wrong. If you want to be more sane than the other person, guys, I'll encourage you to go beyond your emotions and learn to apologize, not just by word of mouth. Actually, it shows that sense of dignity and integrity. Honestly, take two people, for example. The first one They know they've made a mistake, and truly because of their ego, they can't bring themselves down to that level of apologizing. It doesn't matter which position you hold, whether you're a manager, you're a cleaner, you're a parent, it does not matter the position. And take the second person who, even though they're wrong, they can be managers, they can be cleaners, they can be house helps, they can be parents, but even if they're not wrong and they know that this thing is gonna make a barrier between us, for the sake of that relationship, they'll stoop lower and apologize. Between these people, you realize the second person who has apologized will be more attracted to them and will be showing a sense of being more mature. If you want to level up this year, I'll encourage you to learn to say sorry. If you've reached this far, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Like this video and hit that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. I've got another tip at the last, so stick till the end. So thirdly, let's talk about thinking about the long-term goal. You need to learn to think about long-term goals. I understand you might have goals right now, but what about your future you? Do you ever think of your future you? When you think about the things you're doing right now, we're going to affect your future. You're actually creating your future. Long-term goals give you that sense of resilience and perseverance, being persistent. It's another character that you build. Imagine having a person, you're together, but they don't have long-term goals with you. All they think about is this short-term happiness. How will you feel about that person? Will you still stick with that person, or you'd rather another person who has that long-term goal and thinks about the future, you being together? So guys, the same thing happens to us. People are so much attracted to people who think of long-term goals. This is where I want to be in 5 years. This is where I want to be in 10 years. This is what I want to do with my future, with my kids. I want them to be here. So the things that I'm doing right now are going to affect my future. It shows there's a sense of resilience with them. There's a sense of perseverance. There's a sense of endurance inbuilt in them. If you want to level up in your journey, have this mindset of always thinking about long-term goals also. It improves your journey of leveling up, guys. So lastly, on our tip, one thing that you need to understand, if you need to level up, you need to learn to accept compliments and also give compliments. When someone tells you you're beautiful, for the ladies, learn to appreciate and say thank you. When someone says you've dressed well, learn to appreciate and say thank you. So don't just say, I don't know. It gives you that sense that you're self-confident, that you believe in yourself and your self-esteem is high. I'll encourage you today, if an opportunity brings itself today, how about you try implementing at least one of these things in your journey of leveling up, and continue on doing the same thing every day for the next 90 days. See how your life will improve in your journey of leveling up. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you love this video right here, where I'm talking about more on leveling up and things that you need to do to level up. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.